Yo, who is in here, man? It's like an Elden Ring boss fight. The Lost Piss King. The King of the Piss. Are you serious?
Fuck it though, bro. It's your life.
Wake up, filthy.
Whatever you do at the crossroads.
Don't be sleeping at 4 in the fucking morning, nigga. Well, nigga, it wasn't even at 4 in the morning. Actually, like yesterday, as you can tell, I didn't do shit. I actually did sleep. Watch your mouth. You watch your mouth, buddy. I'll get you. I ain't gonna lie, after I watch this little shit, nigga, I might get on Fortnite, but I don't, hell nah, fuck. Boring, and this actually wakes me up.
Turn left. This is the first line in a book that Avery claims he did not write. 2 weeks ago, a YouTube channel called Avery the Mayo uploaded a YouTube video titled Weird Book I Did Not Write, where he shows us a mine that supposedly he never built. Inside the mine is a chest that Avery did not place, and inside the chest is a book that Avery did not write. Inside the book is a very strange message. Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left.
I'm gonna turn left.
Don't be fooled, it's listening.
I'm gonna be fooled.
You can't outsmart it.
I'm gonna outsmart it. Okay, that part was a lie.
It's listening to me. It's watching me. It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left. 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 Over and over, followed by a sequence of numbers. And that's it. It seems impossible that a whole mine just appears in your world without your knowledge, but Avery explains in the description of the video that the laptop he's playing on is from a storage locker. It already had Minecraft installed, and this world already existed, but when Avery first loaded it up,
I be naming my world some crazy shit, I'm not gonna lie to you.
He discovered this mine a few hundred blocks from his house. So, in that case, what is this book? The contents are strange, and it's not evident what they refer to. If anything, they just sound like some crazy
What are the crossroads?
But the numbers at the end are clearly some
crossroads
sort of code,
do turn
so
left.
maybe we can solve it and figure out what this book is talking about. Except we can't. The numbers go higher than 26, so it's not any alphabetical code. There are 4 sections, not 3, so it isn't coordinates. And in fact,
I don't know what he's talking about.
There's not a single cipher that comes up as a good match for this code. If it is a code, it's unlike any code I've ever seen, and I wasn't able to decipher it. So, is that it? A strange one-off YouTube video and a dead end?
Right.
Not quite, because for 2 frames at the very end of the video, Avery's inventory flashes a random pattern of blocks, and this time there is a code, because taking the first letter of the name of every
what does that mean?
And capitalizing it if there is more.
This film was obviously not meant for dummies, because you got one of the biggest ones right here sitting in this chair. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm just here for the ride.
More than one, you get a string. A string that perfectly matches the length of a Google Drive link that when you enter, takes you to a folder. And this is where the true mystery begins. The mystery of a Minecraft world that doesn't exist. Opening the video named Footage 1, we can see a player in the exact same spot Avery was in the last video, except now he has way more items than he had last time. Presumably this is from his house, and he's come to use this mine in survival as part of this world. The book is now gone from the chest, but it could be that Avery just burned it because it creeped him out, or it's just this book in his inventory. Regardless, Avery lines up with the other strip mine and begins to start a new one into the wall, but when he does, he finds this.
What does he find? Ooh, nice, a cave. Facts.
Nothing weird, it's just a cave, and Avery walks
the mines are calling
exploring until he stops and sees this.
I yearn for the mines.
It's hard to make out, but as he walks closer, we can see what it is. Moss and grass. This
Facts.
is immediately a red flag because this kind of terrain does not generate in caves. Avery
Facts.
checks underneath it, but there's nothing else either. And when he runs back to grab his torches, he notices yet another patch of moss in the corner of the cave. Again,
Facts.
not natural, but not leading anywhere either. It's only when he
Facts.
heads back down the cave does he see it. A tree. Avery
Facts.
approaches the clump of greenery, and there it is. A tree unlike any other oak tree in the entire game. Whatever
Facts.
this is, it isn't.
That tree got a crazy fucking cut, bruh. I'm trying to think about like what cut he got. He got one of them SpongeBob wigs, bro.
Normal. Avery backtracks a bit, and we get a better look at this shrub, for lack of a better word. And after some hesitation and circling around it, Avery decides to try mining the tree. And he does, with no problem.
Nice.
It looks just like a normal tree.
It
except
does.
normal trees don't generate underground.
And they
It's
don't
not
have.
the only one. As Avery goes
Nice.
deeper and deeper into the cave, he passes
Wants the Boosie fade, but got this instead. You wanted the Boosie fade, but he got this bullshit on his head instead.
larger and larger patches of greenery, coming across more shrubs and even more trees, and even more moss. He pauses to talk at one point, but instead of commenting on the trees, he brings up something else. It's weird, we've only seen stone. And I guess he's right, the walls of this cave don't have any diorite, granite, andesite, or ores, but come on, there's a bigger
I
elephant
thought, am I bugging or did moss not? I thought that shit did grow in like, or maybe I'm bugging.
in the room here. At some point though, Avery's wish gets granted and the cave turns into terracotta, tough, and deep slate. The greenery gets
Nice.
larger and larger with the trees growing bigger and bigger. Until finally, Avery reaches the end.
Oh my god, look at that cave system, bro. That's just lucky fight. Oh, nah, that's hard, bro. Is this a crossroads? Yo, this shit is actually amazing. But I think you
Avery
gotta.
stops for
I think you gotta turn
several
left,
long
bro.
seconds, just taking everything in. The room is a giant cave of green with strange, unnaturally large trees forming a staircase on the back wall. The floor is covered in a massive field of moss, scattered
Oh,
with the strange trees
this reminds me
we
of like some Maze Runner type shit, bro.
saw earlier. Avery slowly heads down the cavern wall, being careful not to take too much damage. while
Okay, imagine this. Imagine this, but you just lit everything up. You just burn everything. Everything's just burned.
his way to the bottom. He looks around in awe as he explores the chamber, and from closer up, we can see a tunnel right between the massive tree gates.
The type of
Avery
shit you'll hear in
searches
Dark
around the
Souls not
trees for
real,
a few
bro.
minutes, seemingly mesmerized by the build, and we can see that these gates are made of trees stacked on trees stacked on trees, made of spruce, mud, and oak. But the question here is obvious. What is this place?
Yeah, they
This
got it.
kind of
Bro, they gotta hit like them trees. They keep reminding me of Megamind.
terrain obviously doesn't generate naturally, so who made it and how does it just appear in Avery's world? Well, if there's any answer to that question, it's through this tunnel, because
Facts.
finally Avery decides to stop sightseeing and heads down the tunnel at the center of the room. Avery walks through the mud brick tunnel, turning to glance behind
to
him
hug every
few
tree. Why would
steps.
you wanna
Of
hug
course,
every tree?
Nothing is there. The world is set to single player. At least, it seems that way. Until this happens.
So what happened? What happened?
Something is wrong. It's almost impossible to notice, but at the far edge of the tunnel, the first pair of torches have suddenly been wiped out. Avery stares for a few seconds and continues
Run!
walking.
Run, nigga!
Another pair of torches is gone. I'm not scared of torches turning off.
Why are you typing that though, Avery? Hey, Avery, bro, be honest with yourself. Save and quit, my nigga. Don't be a hero.
And then another. I don't know what kind of practical joke this is, but I already heard you in the...
Yo, run, Avery! What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, this nigga think his butt touch. They just finna start digging in this ass now, bro. It's too late. Yo, toot that ass up, Avery.
What?
Yo, toot that ass up, Avery.
What?
I'm not scared of a game.
Noni? Avery, jump! Jump, Avery! I might even have to try too hard. You could jump with no hesitation. Breathe, bro, breathe. Get in before I smoke his ass. Why something pull that nigga by his toes?
I don't know why I just jumped down. I wasn't scared. But I felt
Bro. You was scared.
compelled. I've
Nah.
never felt like that in my life.
All the voices made him do it.
What is going on here? Things just went from strange to incredibly
voices made 'em
creepy
do
in a
it.
matter of seconds. This doesn't just happen on a normal world, but Avery did say he found this world on a computer he got from a storage locker. So maybe this is just a world that the old owner of this computer created, and it's just some strange adventure horror map. Case closed.
Okay.
Except it's not,
Cat.
because
Nah,
the video
hell no.
files aren't the only thing in this Google Drive folder. If you remember, there's also this PDF, and opening
Yo,
it,
why
we
is he
see
typing
this.
even
My
though like nobody's in
exploration
the
into a strange tunnel I
nobody
found
else
in
is
my
like in a
Minecraft
part of the world.
I've been playing this world for a while and just discovered this. This is my documentation of the search. Notably, when I installed Minecraft, this world came pre-created. Always
Facts.
thought that was a little strange, but I'm not really sure. This
Facts.
seems okay enough, but remember what Avery said earlier. He found this computer in a storage locker with Minecraft installed. Not he installed Minecraft and this world was there. Admittedly, it's a pretty small difference, but still, why the conflicting stories? Something you may have also noticed that I can't
Is he, like,
explain
mentally
is
unstable?
why Avery's name
Yeah, like
is now
schizophrenia, bro, that's what it
censored. He
is.
wasn't censored in the previous videos, but now he's both hidden his name and changed his skin. Almost
Damn.
like he's hiding from something. But there's still a lot more.
Oh, he got, like,
footage,
different
and if you wanna
personality.
figure out what's happening
not
in
even gonna
this
finish that
world,
sentence.
why it exists, and what it has to do with Avery, we have to keep watching as Avery runs from whatever it is that's hiding in this world. Avery says he has to keep moving, even if he doesn't exactly know why, and the
Facts.
only way to go is down. Avery takes a leap into the giant pool
Oh,
of water
nah,
before
you
him and
tripping,
swims down
Avery.
into a junction of tunnels.
Avery,
After some
how you gonna
hesitation,
breathe?
He burrows himself in the left wall for
Okay.
air before swimming down the left tunnel. He continues to navigate through the dark water, the tunnel getting narrower and narrower, with no end in sight.
Right.
Until it opens into a giant cavernous room with just enough
Finna die, he
space at
finna
the
die.
top to get a bit of air. When Avery
Oh,
descends
shit, okay.
again, we can see tunnel openings sprawling across the walls.
Oh
Avery
my
stands
God,
no
no. Because at this point, let's just say, what are you gonna do when some big like black ass fish with like muscles and shit just comes out of the tunnels and just grabs your two black ass cheeks and just spread them wide the fuck open, bro, and just start digging. You gotta sit there and take this.
where to go, just tunnels upon tunnels as far as the eye can see. And then he hears it. The same sound as when the whispers played
Let me
previously. Avery rushes to dig
text
into the
that
room.
ass.
Locks himself in, we can hear the whispers again. Quieter, but still there, as if they're passing by him. When the coast is clear, Avery digs out. But
Yo, nigga, but I
now
feel
what?
so
He
like
has no
lightheaded right
choice
now. I'm
but
not
to
gonna hold you.
gamble on a tunnel and hope it's correct. He scans the walls again, no obvious sign of which one to pick. So finally, he rolls the dice.
Bro, I watched like a movie like
The
a
tunnel
month ago.
leads to another junction, and again, after
Based on,
a
like,
slight hesitation,
some niggas working at
Avery
a
goes
rig.
left. The tunnel continues.
And while it was dark and shit, and I think like a big ass monster that looked like a Cthulhu just fucked up everything, bro. Just killed everybody.
And narrower.
I don't know if that has
Until
correlation to
finally-
this, but I was just.
He
You know.
finds himself in the oasis.
Oh, what?
Avery looks around the room, strangely almost peaceful. He's in the middle of a square pond, flanked on all
What?
sides by the same uncanny trees. He stares off at the water for a second before towering up and getting a good look around. Nothing but trees as far as the eye can see. For a moment, he pauses.
This shit low-key calm though with this music.
Before something snaps, and he crafts
Damn.
a boat to get to the
Oh my
center
God.
of the lake. Without hesitation, he dives down into the tunnel and plugs up the hole. He makes another trip for good measure, plugging it even further. If this thing comes through here again, it has to break that. But I need to explore. He sails back to the edge of the lake. What it can't avoid doing is loading the chunk. Avery chops a few trees and
What?
crafts a hopper with the spare iron in
Okay,
his
so I'm
inventory.
guessing now he
His
knows
plan
what it is?
simple. Set a trap for the thing following him. But wait, did I miss something? Because how does he know that something is following him?
That's
Sure,
what I'm
those
saying.
torches turned off.
That's what I'm
I've
saying.
heard those noises before, but there's actually an even stronger piece of evidence I haven't mentioned. Remember when Avery said this? I already heard you in the cave. Well, it took me a second to figure out what exactly he meant, but then I heard this. It's almost impossible to make out,
I
but
can
on
hear
a few
it.
separate instances, while Avery was walking in that original cave, he would randomly pause for a second or two, and now we know why. He was listening. Every time he paused, for just a brief moment, you could hear footsteps on the stone behind him,
Facts. Yeah, I heard him.
stopping just a fraction of a second too late to be quiet. But okay, if something is somehow really following Avery
Nah,
to
bro,
a
that's
single
scary
place
as shit, bro.
or worse,
I
how
hate
could
being-
he stop
I hate
or
being
at least
stalked
get it to
in
reveal
Minecraft
itself?
War
Well,
mods.
that's exactly what he's doing right now. Like he said, he needs time to look around and explore
It's better if I
this
don't play it by
world, but
myself,
while
though.
he's gone, anything can just swim through the hole and replace the blocks to make it look like nothing happened. But if Avery turns down his render distance and puts items in this hopper, if he then goes far enough away and unloads the
There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go.
chunk, the only way
Face
for
out,
the
face out.
hopper to be empty
To
when
man
it
down, man
turns
down.
is if something loaded the chunk while he was gone. And then
ban all
whatever
y'all.
following him would be exposed.
Facts.
The trap is set. Now it's time to explore.
Yo, ARGs low-key confuse me sometimes, bro. It's like, how the fuck do you come up with some shit like this? This is W storytelling, bro. It's like, what? How would you know somebody would actually look at that video and decode the entire fucking thing?
Avery walks through.
Like,
the
you did-
trees,
what if you did
avoiding
all
the
that for
lake
no
so as
reason?
To not load the chunk. Every inch of this place looks exactly the same. The same gray floor, the same strange trees. Everywhere he looks, there's nothing. Until, just in the corner of the screen, there's a sign. But it's hard to spot, and Avery doesn't seem to see it, and he keeps walking. Then he pauses. Interesting. That's the third sign we've seen so far. What? Where? Third sign? I've only seen this one. But it turns out he's right. Going back and re-watching the footage,
Facts.
just barely hidden in the corners of the screen are two other signs Avery crossed earlier in the recording.
Right.
Though he gave no indication at the time that he noticed them. Avery goes back to all three signs. All of them are blank, so I don't know what to make of it, but Avery seems to be satisfied, and he explains why.
Right,
These
because
signs all seem to point to one place. Both of these angled ones point in the same direction. And he's right. If you line up a coordinate grid with the location and rotation of the signs, you get this.
I'm not gonna lie, listen. Bro, I just came. Well, not, I can't say I just came home from school. I'm not trying to hear no mathematical, strategic expertise level of thinking right now, bro. I'm trying to chill back and watch this shit because somebody said it. It's too much for my brain to handle right now, and I feel like I can feel steam coming from my brain, bro. I could cook a whole egg on my shit.
So he's right, all of them point a certain way, and if you trace out their intersection, it hits one specific point. He also pulls off this brilliant move which you rarely see from these protagonists by turning the difficulty to peaceful because he ran out of food. Absolutely genius. But with that said, he returns to the lake to check on his contraption,
6th grade math.
and nothing showed up. Items are still flowing out of the hopper, which would be impossible if anything had loaded the chunk. Avery tells us exactly this. Nothing came through. Not to mention, the blocks are still in the same position Avery placed them to plug the hole. Now that he's shaken off whatever was following him, Avery sails back, presumably to find the intersection points of the signs. But before he does that, he opens up chat and says this. Something is here. What?
Ooh.
How? Why is Avery saying that? Why isn't he sending it in chat? What did he see? I don't know if it can hear me,
What?
but I'm not taking any chances.
It can hear you.
Grass block. When Avery left the chunk,
can hear you
he
through
didn't
the
just
chat.
set one trap for the entity, he set two. Without mentioning anything to us, he placed a grass block next to a block of dirt. In Minecraft, grass can't spread if the chunk isn't loaded. The only way that this block is now grass is if something other than Avery loaded
What
this.
the fuck, man? Yeah, I'm talking about this nigga moving different. Who the hell is thinking some shit like that, bro? This nigga gotta be the smartest Minecraft player I've ever seen, bro.
Chunk. I'm not scared, but my gut says to keep moving.
Nigga, it seemed like it, bro. It seemed like he actually might be scared as shit. I wouldn't blame him though. This nigga on Einstein level.
Maybe
It's
I
high it is. Okay, that's real though. That's real though. That's real though. To admit that you scared, bro. Yeah, that's real. That's what. All right.
The other sign was pointed head on.
Right. Hey, this music kind of. Oh my god, that be lucky hard, bro.
Avery walks through a tunnel. A tunnel which quickly turns into a maze. And slowly but surely, dead end after
Oh, that shit different, bro.
Avery navigates.
That's nice. That's nice. Oh. Yo, she hitting them notes, bro.
Avery is clearly smart. Smart enough to set a trap, and smart enough to set a backup. But whatever this thing is
this
that's
shit.
following him,
Oh my
it's
god,
smart.
no, this is
Smart enough
amazing,
to
bro.
block up the tunnel it entered.
Cook up my VR chat ban my account, twin. Yeah, because maybe you're going around. Actually, I don't even know why they would ban your account. I'm not. I do. I'm not. Well, nah, not really. But no, I do. I do know why they ban your account. Maybe it's because you have a bunch of little nasty gifts on your fucking what's in it, and that you sit them out, and then somebody probably seen that shit and they reported your stupid ass.
from. Smart enough to refill the hopper with items after loading the chunk. Smart enough to hide its
I mean, I don't know, this
presence.
is me, though.
This world seems to be guiding Avery somewhere. The whispers in this tunnel coercing him to enter the cave. The signs pointing to the secret entrance under the tree. Whatever this world is, it's leading Avery. But to what? We don't know. All we do know is that he isn't
My
alone.
worst nightmare
And
is
finally,
somebody
Avery exits
like,
the maze into
stalking me,
another
and I
giant
don't
room
know
with
it.
what looks like a
No,
cipher
wait.
above a door
Yeah.
with 3 levers right in front of it. Avery stares.
No,
at
not
it.
that I don't know it, that I know it. It's somebody stalking me. Because obviously if I don't know it, it's not gonna matter. If they're stalking me, I know it. But there's nothing I can do about it. You feel me? Because you get what I'm saying? Let's say they stalking you. You catch on, but they want you to catch on. They want you to know that they're following you. Cause it's scary. Cause like, what if I start running, and then they start fucking running? That shit gonna
Says
be.
he'll need a
I'm
pen
a
and
piss
paper
myself,
and
bro.
blocks up the tunnel where he came from. The footage ends with him staring up at the code, deep in thought.
Okay, let's get to work.
From
Get
what
to
I
work.
can see, the code atop the doorway looks something like this. It doesn't immediately remind me of anything, and plugging it into a cipher decoder gives me no ideas either. Running
Right.
each of the candidate ciphers just gives gibberish every single time. Whatever
Yeah.
this code is, there's unfortunately no way that I, or Avery, can solve it. The second half of the footage picks up with 17 minutes of just staring at the wall. And
Yeah.
then...
Smart ass. Somebody hired this nigga to like read out like all them ancient texts that niggas can be reading up, because this shit don't make no sense. How the fuck? How is he doing this? I guess, man. I guess. I mean, if you're
He gets
Sure.
it. Okay, I guess it was solvable. Avery
good poem. Wow.
says it's a good poem, but doesn't actually reveal what it said, only that it uses cipher stacking, a technique where 2 ciphers are layered one on top of the other to make a code almost undecipherable. How
What?
Avery actually
Cipher.
solved it with a pen and paper is beyond me, but the puzzle isn't
Cipher
over yet.
stacking.
There's still this gate, which Avery
He did that
suspects
in
is some sort of
17 minutes.
combination lock. But instead of a pen and paper, his solution this time is a bit more... how do I put this? Efficient.
Nigga say he Dr. Stone, low key, yeah. Unfortunately for you, I have a pickaxe. Oh my god, this nigga Avery.
And
Ugh.
with that, he's... Wait. Who's Durlord 3? For the first time in this footage, Avery's sensor bar lingers for just a second too short, and we get a glimpse of the name. This isn't Avery's name. This
Oh.
isn't Avery's skin. Maybe the reason that we got 2 different stories
Oh,
about where
'cause
this
it's not
world
the same
came from
person.
is because the player
Oh, that's why he gave up the computer, because he didn't want this shit.
we've been watching
facts.
this entire time isn't Avery at all. But if that's the case, then who is this? The world at the beginning
the
is
original
clearly
owner,
the same
right?
one that Avery was playing on. So what's going on here? If it is Avery on an alt account,
Or did
why
he
the
find the
conflicting
shit too?
stories in the description and the document? And if it's not Avery, then who is this other person, and why are they claiming that this is their world they found?
Thank you,
I
Coco. Why are you telling me thank you?
genuinely just don't know, but the only way to find out is to keep watching, as Durlord walks through the tunnel after the puzzle and finds himself in the village.
Yo, what? Is that a angel all the way in the back? What is that? Don't stop, man. It's just abandoned. What is this? It would be a fire mod though if somebody actually make it like a Minecraft mod. This shit actually would be amazing. I never like back then when I used to play the Minecraft not Bed Wars, but like Spleef or whatever you call it on Xbox Edition. I never thought Minecraft would turn into some shit like this, bro. I have a fever and you're helping it go away. No problem, bro. What's his name? Dirk Lord or Dark Lord? Dear Lord, okay. No, I'm not gonna lie, Dear Lord gotta be one of the smartest Minecraft players to ever exist. What actually? I'll come back to you on that. What, is this like a throne room or some shit? This is really beautiful. I'm low-key intrigued. Facts.
It's empty.
Facts.
This village is strange. It's clearly abandoned, if the cobwebs and literal holes in the roof didn't make that obvious, and all the chests and containers have nothing inside of them. There's also an interesting amount of yellow in the carpets, beds, and flooring, but wherever Durlord looks, he can't find anything of interest. No lead on where to go or what to do from here. The fountain and statue in the town center is by far the most eye-catching decoration here, but like we can see, it too is empty. There's no path to take from there. So, is this the final area then? The final answer to what's been going on with this world and what's been following him?
Bro, Dear Lord, you're gonna have to break it down for me. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Either, since he keeps looking around for anything out of the ordinary. Anything that might give him a clue of where to look next.
Durlord. Wait, what if under the angel is hell, Coco? I mean, that would make sense, right? I guess. What are you looking at, man? Durlord, speak up. Oh, there's something over there. It's like a structure. Yo, this music is like, oh my god. Wow. It's coming. What's coming? What are you talking about? You gonna go in or not? Is someone like on the oak blocks, bro? Y'all ever played that one Sonic game where he was like, I don't know, it was like the ring or something. It was, I don't know, bro. This is what that music remind me of, though. I just gotta play that game again, bro. Oh my god, I can't sleep at night. And my real daddy lost to my daddy. My real daddy lost to my stepdaddy in a slapbot fight.
My granny got hit with a bazooka.
Sonic and the Rings, right? I think so. Yeah, it was a Wii game. That shit was fire, bro. It was peak. That was a real good game, bro. I love that game so much.
I hate it here. These idiots are insufferable. They think that devotion will save them. Rest assured, it will not. Not that it will do them any good to believe that anyway. The ones who realized it pretend they didn't. But it doesn't help that there are some of them who truly believe they'll be saved. The king is coming, Maya. If anything, I wager that
The king is coming, my nigga. My bad. Nah, that'd be so hard though. Trust. Look, think about it, bro. The way, if he said it in a certain way, that should be so hard. The king is coming, my nigga. Stay blessed. I walked off.
their king is already here. It's watching me write this. I don't particularly care. I just want this to be done with. The sooner I can leave, the better.
Facts.
He's arrived. I don't know why anyone is surprised to find that out. This is exactly what they were hoping for. I'm going. I'm leaving this here in the rare case someone finds it. If you have found this, I implore you, turn back, disconnect, forget about this world. It's not for you. If you've come here, you must be curious. I know you must want to continue onwards. So I know that this is a heavy ask, but please, do not go any further. For your own good.
You said go further?
Not.
You said go further? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go further. I got you. Facts. Fuck is it? Oh, it's candles. You gotta continue, bro. Come on, bro. Do it. What are you doing? I guess, man. Sure, Durlord. Sure. I guess. I mean, if that's how you find shit out, go. I don't know what that had to do with finding what the f was behind this bookshelf, but cool, bro. Sure. Apparently. Yo, this nigga is moving. What? Put him on an investigation team, bro. Durlord, go down there. You know what they found it out, bro. I'm tired of these long ass hallways, bro. I advise you to run, man. Like sprint, fuck, man. Damn. Durlord. Why is he back there? I don't know. There we go. Where are you going? I don't know. You got two choices, right or left. Go into the darkness or go into more darkness. I advise you to hurry this shit up. Turn left at the crossroad. Oh. No, they said don't turn left at the crossroad. Fuck. It's so GG's. It's so GG's. Oh my god, is that black coming out the... Wait, nah, wait. Face down, man down, face down. There you go. Hit left cut. Y'all know who, what? You know, damn, as soon as he step in, y'all know Pibby. Oh, this nigga computer. Oh, he infested now. I mean, infected. What the fuck am I talking about? Infested. They finna dig in him, bro. They finna dig in this dude. They actually might dig in him. They're going to dig in this guy, bro. It's so over. What the f... What the fuck, bruh? The door's open. Yo, who is in here, man? It's like an Elden Ring boss fight. The Lost Piss King. The King of the Piss. What am I supposed to be looking at? Are you serious? What? Yo, Durlord, you gotta give me some context, man. I don't know what I'm looking at. I see dead people. What did that say? See some. Saving world. Is that what it said? It's so GG's. You already turned left, bro. You're not getting out of this one. Where is your pickaxe? He's really fin... What? What? Y'all hear this music?
Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. Don't be fooled. It's listening. You can't outsmart it. It's listening to me. It's watching me. It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left. 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 And the footage ends. Right there. Durlord was the person who wrote the book in Avery's world. How It shouldn't even be possible that the tunnel led him back to that mine. Durlord found this world on his computer, and Avery found Durlord's old laptop in the storage locker and has been playing on it ever since. But what is this world? What was following Durlord in this footage, and most importantly, what was behind those gates? I didn't put that sensor bar there, that was in the original footage. Whatever is behind that black square was enough to drive probably the smartest protagonist I've ever seen into
exactly,
running for his
bro.
life. Something that a whole village of people was trying to summon. Something that this entire world has been hiding.
Oh, nah.
A king? What does that even mean?
King.
I don't know what to tell you.
Fuck no,
I
babe.
can tell you one thing. The code at the end of
The
book.
king,
Now,
bro.
with this footage, we can solve it. Each number corresponds to one slot in Durlord's inventory. 1 here and 36 here. Take the first letter of each item, or whatever number is indicated after the dash. From that, we can get this. Run Avery. It's here. Durlord was giving one last warning, hoping that whatever was following him wouldn't see. But how? How would he possibly know that Avery would find this world? There's no way for him to know who Avery even is. Whatever he saw behind those doors, whatever he knows about this world,
The future.
now, we may never understand. But one thing is certain. Whatever was coming for him is coming for Avery next. This isn't over.
Nah, what? Nah. Yo, nah, that shit's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That was I just farted, my fault. This cinematic music is killing me, bro. Like, nigga, yo, that has so much, like, whoever directed this shit, bro. No, did you edited this shit yourself, nigga? What? Oh, he made the ARG too. I ain't gonna lie. W, bro. I was peak cinema. I fuck with that shit. That kind of woke me up a little bit because at first I was not woke at all, bro. Niggas already making what's names, bro. What? No. Okay, no. Okay, what the fuck, bro? It was 1 month after it came out, though. Somebody's behind him. Do you see that? Something's behind him. What could he have possibly seen in that place for it to make him run, though? Yo. Yo.
Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left.
I know y'all seen it.
Left.
I'm talking about that
Don't be
nigga flat.
fooled. It's
I'm talking about that
listening.
nigga flash
Can't
stepping, bro.
outsmart it. It's listening to me. It's watching me. It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left.
He wrote that book hella quick too. Hey, that's hard. That's hard. Damn, I really didn't even know this shit existed, bro. It's crazy. I've been missing out for 2 months. I was missing out for 2 months, bro. 2 whole months.
Listen, I know this is the song from Motor Town, but like, fuck off. Just let me talk for a second. It's kinda hard to explain all these things I wanna say, so I'll say them all today, right now. I wish I had a reason to live right now. I'm just waiting and it will never come around. Just tell me what I did wrong. I promise I'm not still the same one. Tell me self-love comes before the love of another, but I guess I agree, I hate myself until you don't. I need